you freaks and geeks out there in podcast land. It's Saturday, January the 11th, and you know what that means. You got yourself a brand new football-filled and jam-packed episode of the AFC Central Revisited show, presented by the Doctor's Orders podcast with the 512 Foot Doctor. The podcast where I meet with our fellow Houston freak and geek and talk the ins and outs from around the league. As always, I'm your host, the 512 Foot Doctor, covering everything Pittsburgh Steelers football, coming at you live and direct from the one and only studio of Life or Death. And joining us all the way from Houston, Texas, our co-host, Douglas Haseman, covering everything Houston Texans football. If you're a returning freak or geek, thank you very much for checking back into our regularly scheduled appointment. And if you're new here, tuning in for the first time, welcome to the Freaks and Geeks family. Freaks and Geeks, it's Wild Card Weekend. That's what's about to pop off in just a few moments. I hope you're ready for it. Check down with this fucking podcast. Make sure you listen. Continue to subscribe to the podcast on whichever podcast platform that you prefer. Follow us on Instagram, myself, the 512 Foot Doctor, and follow Douglas Haseman at How I Dougie. This next little feed, with this next little track that we're going to drop in the whole episode, we're going to give our review of Week 18, the finale to the regular NFL season, and we're going to give you our picks for not only our preferred game of the Wild Card Weekend for Douglas Haseman, as the Texans take on the LA Chargers at Houston, and for myself, the 512 Foot Doctor, as the Pittsburgh Steelers go into Baltimore and take on the Baltimore Ravens Saturday night special. But we also give our take, and something we don't often do, but as the games grow fonder, I think we should include it. We also give our takes on who we think will be victorious on all the other playoff games. Just a thought. All right. So, freaks and geeks, thanks for fucking with us. Here's the episode. Hope you appreciate it. Hope you like it. Keep rooting, keep tooting, keep drinking beers. And let's get ready to enjoy some wild card football. Here we go. It's AFC Central Revisited show. It's the 512 Foot Doctor coming at you live and direct. We got Douglas Haseman streaming from fucking outer space in Houston, Texas. We're going to talk about Week 18, the finale to the regular season, and we're going to talk about Wild Card Weekend. It's been a roller coaster of fucking emotions for myself, Douglas Haseman. I don't know about you, but fuck. What's going on, dog? How's it been?
It's been pretty good. It's been busy as hell. I haven't been able to watch any fucking football. Won't be able to watch tomorrow either.
Damn,
sucks.
Dude, because the new gig and whatnot?
Yeah.
Fuck. I see you.
I'm still watching some highlights right now. This game was way worse than it looked like from the score.
You watch that shit. I was going to watch him. I was like, fuck that. I'll got some talking points and shit like that. First,
lost, right?
Lost by fucking,
Damn,
I don't even remember. I don't even want to know what the fucking score is right now. It was a fucking loss to a divisional opponent. Pissed away the fucking golden opportunity to fucking meet in Houston. That's what got me fucking pissed. And
that would have been really cool.
Fucking weak ass fucking score. I'll talk about the score in a little bit. Fuck the Bengals. They're out anyway. There's still a potential that we meet in the AFC Championship game. That's
hell yeah. That would be the ideal.
Okay. Okay.
Probably can't afford tickets to that one though.
So here, freaks and geeks, let's talk about it. I fucked up. I pulled the fucking trigger early, and I bought wild card Houston Texans tickets a week ago or some shit. When I was like, fucking Bengals are going to fucking lose. We're going to go to Houston. My boy Douglas Haseman and I are going to have a fucking grand old time. Bought 7 fucking tickets. Dog. 7 fucking tickets. Sold them all today. Here's how fucked up this shit was, dog. For all 7 tickets, I sold them back for the price of 1 ticket.
No.
Yeah.
No,
because I've just wanted to get rid of them. They weren't gonna sell. Their fucking games tomorrow. They weren't gonna sell. They're super nosebleeds. I picked them up for what, $195 a piece. Fuck Ticketmaster for throwing the additional $100 on top of that bullshit. It's $295 out the door. All right, and so I'm sitting here with fucking 7 fucking tickets, nosebleed section, 646 row N. All right, not selling shit. I'm like, fuck it. I want to get rid of them. I don't want to fucking remember this shit. I want to just forget about it. Sell them back to Ticketmaster for like $308. Fuck that. So it was because my mom like paid for her, my brother, my stepdad, my grandfather, my grandma 5 tickets. All right. Luckily for you, I just fucking pushed up, took your fucking Venmo and threw it right back. All right. So that's all good on that for sure. I wasn't gonna do it any other way. That was it.
Dude. That's the worst.
I think I took the biggest loss, the $300 loss, because I turn around and I take that $308 that Ticketmaster gives me. I go into my savings and I pull a fucking jihad and I just give my fucking mom fucking $1,300 because she dropped like $1,450 on the 5 tickets. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, dude. After doing that, sure, it was a fucking $1,300 loss. Fuck for myself. But after doing that, like, I wasn't looking forward to any football tomorrow because of that fucking hit. Yeah. Or not being able to sell the tickets. I don't got the tickets anymore. Fuck them.
Did you try the Texans app?
I did, but it's linked into Ticketmaster or StubHub. So like I already had them linked on Ticketmaster, and I had them linked on fucking StubHub and all this other shit, and no one was buying. Nobody wanted shit. So it's like, man, let's just fucking get rid of them. I don't want them. Are you gonna go to the game? That's the question. You going to the game?
Nah, I gotta work. My brother and my nephew are going. They got good seats. They're in like 300s.
I bet. See, that's where I fucked up. I mean, love the family for fucking everything, but the fact that them motherfuckers wanted to roll 7 deep, that's like, god damn, dude.
If they were down, those would have went. Probably. Yeah. But the Chargers, the Chargers don't even have a fucking fan base. That's your problem.
Yeah, no one's going to that shit.
Don't even have a fan base in LA, much less in Houston.
No one's going to that shit. Houston heads are gonna go, but fucking Chargers heads, fuck that. That's not.
But not even because, like, even me, like, when I could go to whatever game I wanted, that's not a game I would pick. I don't give a fuck about anybody on that team. I don't want to see who the fuck is their quarterback, Justin Herbert. I don't give a fuck about that guy.
Yeah, and then like I did a fucking remote. I see this motherfucker rolling around with the fucking LT jersey on, savage throwback. But like, what the fuck? You got an LT jersey on going on here? Just for like, whatever. So. That's my biggest fucking struggle, my biggest strife all week. I've been trying to sell them motherfuckers since they lost the game. Because I purchased them before I don't remember when I purchased them. For last Friday or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like 2 games before.
Yeah, deep last week.
As soon as we both clinched, it was like a possibility.
And it was the possibility of all possibilities. And then those motherfuckers screwed the pooch on the fucking week 18. And then Raiders didn't win. I was watching that. Yeah. I was watching that motherfucker heavily. Yeah, that was my fucking parlay. That was everything for me right there. And you fucking just come up short like motherfucker. Yeah. Okay.
It's a fickle beast, dude.
I know, dude. I know, but
wait. Oh, you should have got the insurance. Don't they have like insurance?
Yeah, but I never do that.
That's only if the event gets canceled. Yeah, I never do that.
Yeah, never do that. Never do that on the car. Rent a car either. I don't do that shit.
I do. I got fucked with that one.
Oh yeah,
dude. Yeah.
I got
fucked when I got the insurance too. So you're really fucked.
Yeah. See. Whatever on that. I'm good. All right. Well, let's we're gonna recap week 18. Do a little short one here and then talk about some wild card matchups. Week 18, we had Saturday, January 4th, which was the first game. We had Ravens took the Browns 35-10. Fuck the Ravens. Then we had the next divisional matchup. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Sunday, January 5th, we have Panthers over the Falcons 44-38. Commanders over the Cowboys 23-19. Bears over the Packers 24-22, Colts over the Jaguars 26-23, Patriots over the Bills 23-16, Eagles over the Giants 20-13, Buccaneers over the Saints 27-19, Broncos over the Falcons Broncos over the Chiefs 38-0, Chargers over the Raiders 34-20, Seahawks over the Rams 30-25, Jets over the Dolphins 32-20. Cardinals over the 49ers, 47-24, and the Lions over the Vikings, 31-9. So, I guess I'll go first. All right. This was it was a Saturday. I don't like the Saturday games. Like, I know it's playoffs and shit like that, and it's wild. We're getting into it. But I'm not a fan of the Saturday games. And especially because it was like what package was it? It wasn't the packages that I like. It wasn't the NBC.
Thursday night or something? Or
yeah, and
Monday night?
It was Thursday night package, and that's Amazon, right?
Yeah.
It's the kiss of death. And guess what? Wild Card Weekend, Amazon package again. Like,
that's
fuck, dude. I hate.
No, you'll have it again this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. So, I mean, not that matters, but who fucking knows, dude. So I'm just gonna give box scores. First quarter, and I was talking to you the whole time, talking about these points over and over and over again that I've talked about so much in the past about fucking not scoring in a quarter, you're gonna fucking lose. Not scoring in 2 quarters, you're gonna fucking lose. Not capitalizing on fucking turnovers for anything, it's not fucking good. Here's your box score. Bengals, first quarter, 10, Steelers, 0. Second quarter, Steelers put up 7, Bengals put up 3. We go into halftime, 7-13. Looking all right? We go into the third quarter. Bengals put up 3, Steelers put up 0. Are you fucking kidding me or what? 16-7. We go into the fourth quarter. Steelers put up 10, Bengals put up 3. We get out of here, close the fucking night off 19-17. All right. It was shit, dude. And I get fucking heated when they don't put up a score. Because I just know what I've been seeing all fucking year long. And I know that's a recipe for fucking failure. It's a recipe to not fucking win. If you got one, like I've said it week in and week out. If you miss 1 quarter, you got a chance. If you miss 2 quarters, you're fucked. If you miss 3 quarters, why did you even show up? That's the belly of the beast when it comes to Pittsburgh Steelers football right now. It's been meme culture throughout the fucking week. A lot of people don't have faith. A lot of people this, that, and the fourth. My biggest takeaway, and I was talking with my grandfather like the next day about it, because both him and my mom can talk day in and fucking day out about it. Russell Wilson, as good as he is, as bad as he is, he wastes so much time with these fucking checkdowns every fucking play. It's like, dude, I understand you want to call an audible for these looks, you want to check down for these looks, but dude, you waste so much time. Not just game clock, not just game clock, but just game. What's the difference? Not game clock, countdown. What's the count? What do you call count? Not shot clock, but what the fuck is it called?
Play clock.
Play clock. Yeah. You waste that, and that's fine, I guess, but you're still wasting game time. And for what? For fucking 2 yards?
That's like momentum.
Yes,
kind of
very much so.
Yeah, keep it rolling.
Yeah, and dude, he's been doing it since he hopped in the starting position. It's like, cut that shit out, man. You're wasting so much time. Why don't you run the play that was drawn up? Because why are we checking out of out of plays into different plays every look that we get? I don't understand it. I don't like it whatsoever. So that's one of my biggest negative takeaways on that. Not putting up any points in the first quarter. Shit. Not putting up any points in the third quarter. Slow starting fucking team. You can't go. Sure, if you're going to play slow, that was week 1 to fucking preseason to week 18. But you better kick this shit in the fucking gear for the playoffs because it's even faster. You need to have that bitch won by the middle of the fucking third, in my opinion. Especially with the divisional matchup that we're going to have in the wild card. All right? Now, on the other side of things, I'm excited now that I sold those fucking tickets. I'm excited for the wild card matchup. I love that matchup. I can't wait. Lamar Jackson's a fucking bum. Derrick Henry ain't got no fucking ring. He's a bum. All right? Just keep it fucking going. We got Lamar Jackson's number. There's so much hate. There's so much negativity. Everybody thinks it ain't going to fucking happen. Let's make it fucking happen. I love it. I'll talk a little bit more about it in a moment, but I want to see more Justin Fields as well. So that's my takeaway from it. It was a 2-point game. A 2-point fucking game. And Russell Wilson fucked some shit up at the end when he was trying to fucking drive downfield to set up field goal position. He fucked it up. I don't know what was going on at that. Like I said, I didn't go back and watch highlights. Didn't really care to. I watched the entire game. I wasn't fucking trashed. I was getting drinking for sure. Wasted all my Pittsburgh beers on that motherfucking game. Like I still the craft ones. I still got 2 icy lights. I'm keeping those in the back pocket. I might not even drink them next game. Fucking Lockhart. I already got my beer fucking load in. We got the fucking art cards. We got the grand prizes. I think we're gonna do it up with both of them. It's gonna be we're gonna hit both of them. But little time of possession here. Shit, that's why y'all fucking lost, dude. Cincinnati 314 total yards. Pittsburgh 193. What the fuck is that? Cincinnati 2 turnovers, Pittsburgh 1 turnover. Cincinnati 21 first downs, Pittsburgh 16 first downs. Time of possession 38 minutes for Cincinnati, 22 minutes for Pittsburgh. That's not a way to close out your home closer at fucking Heinz Field by any means. And Joe Burrow this, Joe Burrow that, MVP this. These motherfuckers sitting on the couch. Always sitting on the couch, all right? That's all I got, man. Fuck that game. Horrible way to end fucking week 18. We'll throw it over.
Yeah, I feel that. At least we won, man, but it wasn't pretty. I mean, I thought it was because I was like, oh, Titans suck, and we handily beat them. We were leading the whole game.
Yeah.
So I was just looking at the box scores. I was like, oh, yeah, we did all right. Watched his highlights. I mean, we had some good plays, but, man, we were playing like shit. And it does make me, like, the general vibe I get in the entire Houston area is not one of optimism. Nobody thinks we're doing anything. I know we're playing the poverty-ass Chargers, and we might beat them, but nobody thinks we're gonna do anything after that. Like I don't sense any optimism in the air. No, this is our year. Nothing like that. So I think it's gonna be 1 and done in the playoffs, maybe 2 and done. Like as after we beat the Chargers, we're probably gonna have to play the Ravens or y'all or somebody else who's gonna beat the shit out of us. You know what I mean?
I thought y'all gonna play the Bills. I think
if we beat maybe that's even worse too. We did beat the Bills already. But the Bills aren't even in the second round yet, are they? They don't have a bye.
No, but they're going up against the Broncos. I mean, I know it's any given fucking Sunday.
I don't know, man. Bo Nick's been looking pretty good this year, dude.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good game. But yeah, either way, we're gonna play somebody we're gonna lose to. It's not in the cards for us this year, which sucks to say. To be this far along in the season and still have a shot, technically, at making the Super Bowl. And still be like, nah, I don't care. Like that's a shitty feeling as a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't even know what it is that's making it. Like watching the highlights. There was a Kaimi Fairbairn missed field goal or missed extra point, which is like he used to be so clutch, and now it's just like not.
Yeah.
We started off with a nice little Nico Collins touchdown, a little 2-yard touchdown. Damian Pierce 92-yard run was pretty cool. But that was pretty much like he just cut through the first level and just outgunned the other guy. Nothing like really like smart happened on that play. And then, that was the one with the missed extra point. Then they got a field goal. Then we got a field goal. Then they got a field goal in the third. Then we got another touchdown. And then they got a touchdown, and they went for 2. So it ended up being 23-14. Neither team played good. I mean, I feel sorry for the people that had to watch that game, but yeah, it's a bummer just as opposed to optimism from last year.
Yeah,
and not feeling that at all this year is like, damn, you know.
It was a weird year, and I don't want to recap. I don't want to like put that on this one. I don't think this episode should be about that. I definitely think the next. Well, I think the last episode of the season, whenever that comes, should be. See how I dance my way around that fucking juju right there? I think that should take place when it should. But, no, man, I understand it. These motherfuckers are going in a 4-game losing streak into the fucking playoffs. Who does that?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Where's your momentum? You ain't got shit. You're playing like the Browns, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 4-game losing streak going to the playoffs. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. Well,
that's not good.
The one thing is you ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
At all.
You're not protecting a streak. You're not protecting
not shit.
Like a reputation. It's not like nobody's scared. You know what I mean? Going in. But I feel like you could trap the Ravens in that kind of scenario.
Yeah, the other thing is you're going in to play fucking little brother. Little fucking, can't wait, dude. It's so good. I'm not disappointed that it's not at Heinz Field. They pissed that away a long fucking time ago. I hope this is just the revenge of the North to fucking take back the AFC first place in the AFC. That doesn't happen. They already fucking locked that down. But it's the last fucking punch in the mouth to fucking say, bye-bye, we're representing the fucking AFC North. What's going down? But we'll see. We'll see how that gets to you. So that was week 18. Last week, a lot of people had nothing to fucking play for. And this is the other thing. I hate that, and I remember hearing this last year and years past, the whole fucking, like, playing for bonuses and shit like that at the last game. I think that's so fucked up, man. I think that really puts a burden and puts, like, another impact on the final game to get, like, these players paid. And we're not just playing sports anymore. We're doing, like, our job to make more money.
Yeah.
And the, like, players and coaches are manipulating, I guess, themselves and the organization in general to get that guy paid or not get that guy paid. Mm-hmm. So that's also going to take away from, like, if that guy needs to get paid because he's the fucking best, that's going to take away from your better assets. You know what I'm saying? So let's use the fucking scrubs on our last game and not use our best assets to fucking win. It's not about winning anymore. It's just about, like, getting someone over that needed fucking quota to get some more bread.
Yeah, that's like even I think Saquon, if I'm not mistaken, they sat Saquon when he could have broken some record. Like, I can't remember whose record. OJ, I don't know who the fuck's record. He was breaking somebody's record, and they sat him anyway. But yeah, that's, like, smart. You know what I mean? Yeah, it sucks, but he's probably cool with that. He's probably like, this is what it needs for my team to win. If I need to sit and be healthy in the next game, you know?
Yeah. But that's it, man. Let's talk about this wild card weekend. Excited. Not excited that it's both on Saturday for the both of us. That fucking don't like that. What's the disrespect on that shit, dog? We haven't played a fucking
I played a game on Sunday in a while.
Yeah,
and I don't really we have either. Our game was on Saturday, wasn't it? No, our game was on Sunday this year.
Yeah, your last game was on Sunday, but fucking I even want to say the Christmas game, the week before Christmas game, wasn't on. I might be wrong on that one. I think the debauchery started at the Christmas game. Where's that? Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all played on a Sunday since Christmas.
What was the date for that Baltimore game? Where's that fucking thing at? December 21st. I feel like that was like a fucking random Wednesday too or some shit. 21st. See, there's another bullshit. Sunday, that was a Saturday. December 21st was a Saturday. All right.
Why'd they do that? It wasn't playoffs.
It's been shit since then, dude. That was a Saturday. We go deeper into the fucking schedule. We get the fucking where is it at? Then we get the Chiefs game, the Christmas game. That's a fucking Wednesday. Then we get this one. That was the Bengals game, a Saturday. And then we go into fucking Saturday playoffs. It's like, all right, but fuck it. Enough with the fucking negativity on the thing. Let's talk about the entire league and who's playing, what's going down. So, let me get back to that page. Get that going. And here we go. All right, so we'll skip to Saturday. We go to the Sunday. We got Broncos and Bills in New York. It's going down at, what time is that? 12 o'clock. All right, this is where the games get nice, and you just get one person to take a look at for the entire, like, time slot that they got. That's on CBS. That's a good broadcast company right there. I fuck with them.
And I should be able to catch that one. Yeah, so that'll be good.
That's good. Then we got Packers and Eagles in Philadelphia. That's 3:30. That's a Fox presentation. That Fox is just a grimy presentation altogether. I don't like that one. I don't like fucking Netflix or Amazon fucking video. And then we get the 7 o'clock matchup, Commanders and Buccaneers. That's on NBC. That's Peacock. And then Monday, I guess the last Monday night, this one's the last Monday night game of the year, possibly. We get because next Monday after this will be the 21st or something. That's the national championship game. But we get Monday night, Vikings and Rams. This is in Arizona. Why is it in... That's weird. What? Yeah, that's weird. That's not a... What the fuck is that about? Wildcard game moved to Arizona due to wildfires.
Oh yeah,
in Los Angeles.
wildfires.
I see. Okay, I got you there. But that's what we got. Let's do some picks. Who you got? Broncos, Bills. Who you got?
Dude, I love the Bills, but I kind of want to. I want to go Broncos. Like if I had to choose, I want to see them do something crazy. You know what I mean?
I got
The Bills are going to be back. You know what I mean? But at
Yeah.
the same time, the Bills are gnarly. The Bills are good. Josh
Yeah.
Allen's killing it.
I hate the Bills and I hate Josh Allen. I hate his fucking legs. He can.
I
he
love
can.
the Bills. Dude.
Yeah. That means I have a little bit of respect for him, but I fucking hate him because he's always fucking put in shop whenever they go up against the Steelers. So,
No, but I want to see Bo Nix go really far. You know, I think it's his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
See him go real far. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So then, what else we got? Who you got with Philadelphia and Green Bay?
Ooh, that's a tough one too. Because again, two very good teams. I think I'll go Philly though. I think I'm gonna go Philly on that one.
I think I'm
again. I would be happy either way that one went.
Love an upset. Upset. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go Philly too. That's what it sounds like. And we got Commanders and Buccaneers. What you think on that?
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game.
That's in Tampa.
That's gonna be a good game. I don't know, man. That one, I was looking at that the other day. I was looking at all this last night, and I'm like, that one could go either way. Like, out of all of them, that's the one that I really don't know. Who's their favorite on that?
Let's see. Gamecast. They got Buccaneers. That matchup is more than 50%. They got 58.3 versus Washington's 41.
Yeah, I think I might have to go with the Bucks. I mean, that one could go either way, though, dude. Honestly,
they're calling it a 3-point game.
Yeah, it's gonna be close because they're both like gunslingers. They're both teams that have like crazy offensive schemes. Like it's gonna be crazy.
It's wild to see like how Washington came up just like this year, really putting in work. And I think like they were a presence at the beginning of the year, then they kind of tapered off a little bit, and then they're here in the playoffs. And then Monday night, we got Vikings and Rams. What are you thinking on that?
Vikings. Rams are not going to win that game, dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking Vikings all day long.
Coming off that loss to Lions, dude, they're going to come in hot.
Yeah. And they were a hot ticket at the beginning of the year, too. Weren't they the last remaining undefeated team, I believe?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I forget how many games they went. Maybe 6 or something in that area. I feel like that was the number. Let's talk about our Saturday matchups. I'll let you go first because it's at 3:30, and then we'll transition into mine.
Well, we got the Chargers, and I don't know anything about the Chargers except for they haven't been great this year. I don't know. Don't they have like a 6-10? Right? What's their record?
11-6.
Oh, okay. I thought they only won 6. All right, 11-6 is not a bad record, but I don't know. I don't know what I'd have to see. Let me see what games they won because I really just don't. It's possible I just haven't watched them.
Yeah.
But I really don't think they've done anything spectacular all year. I think they've just been kind of hanging in there.
They beat the Raiders. They beat the Panthers. They beat the Broncos, the Saints, and the Browns.
Most of those teams are nothing. Those is all nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Lost to the Ravens. Lost to the Chiefs. Lost to the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe they could come for us. I mean, they beat the shit out of the Saints. Damn. Lost to the Cardinals. Yeah, they lost to the Cardinals. They let me see here. Beat the Bengals. They barely beat the Falcons. That was a good game. I did watch that game. That was a pretty close game. Buccaneers whooped them. Yeah, I don't know. It could go either. This one could go either way, just because I don't have the faith necessary. But also they've been just playing bad teams. They haven't played anybody.
It's weird. That's AFC West is stacked. They got Kansas City, LA Chargers, they got Denver, and they got Las Vegas. But 3 teams are in your fucking playoff bracket?
Yeah.
Of your division? That's wild.
They played those teams were hard, but every other team they played was like a cakewalk.
Yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I just feel like we're gonna choke, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and go Chargers on this one. I think we're gonna choke. I like being proved wrong though. I would love for them to prove me wrong. I would love for them to prove me wrong. But yeah, we're all banged up. We don't have anybody. Like, we keep getting the same penalties. Defense is looking lackluster. Like, the spark the defense had for the first half of the season is completely gone.
Yeah.
Like, we had a couple interceptions that, like, in the Tennessee game that, like, didn't get called. One of them, they said he lost control of the ball or whatever. But then we had, like, one that should have been an interception. Just let the guy grab the ball. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I think the defense is phoning it in.
Damn.
I don't think we're gonna hold up a wall to them. So I'm gonna go Chargers 21, Texans 13 because we're gonna miss another extra point. I think it's gonna be like that. But it's funny because my nephew's going to the game and he was always like, "Oh well, actually, I could modify my take because my nephew's only seen winning playoff games.
Yeah,
he's been to Rockets games, he's been to Astros games. They always win. They win every time he goes. So he's never experienced going to see, and he's young. He's like 9 or 10. He's never been like to a game where his team lost. You know what I mean?
Lucky.
Maybe he's going to be the one there that makes him win. But at the same time, I kind of want him to see what it's like.
No.
He's going to be crying, dude. He's gonna be crying on the way out. But no, yeah. All right, I'll say, I'll go Texans 22, Chargers 21. Final answer.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'll call it a win just because my nephew's going.
Out of respect for the stroke of luck, dude. That's that lucky kid running around. Get that kid a foam finger, dude.
I forgot he was going to the game, dude. They're going to win.
That's it, man. All right. I see you. Well, you got the stroke of luck there. Not the kiss of death there, so we'll see how that one turns out. So, oddly enough, a couple of days ago, I got and stop me if I get out of hand with this. I was sitting there and I'm like, I don't even want to say it. I was sitting there and I was like, the possibilities of me ever seeing a Steelers Ben Roethlisberger-esque era again are like slim to none.
Yeah, y'all aren't going to get good draft picks for a while.
I will never see a player. I don't think I'll ever see a scheme of a team brought up like that guy did that shit. And that kind of sucks. Because I'm just over here waiting for fucking good victories. And I'm like, damn, it's not getting done because there's not somebody fucking calling all the plays that he wants to fucking call. But, yeah I don't know, man.
That's the one thing that sucks is Mike Tomlin's going to be there another 30 years, and he's probably not going to have very many losing seasons.
Yeah.
So y'all aren't going to get, like, the young, cool quarterback in the football draft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all aren't going to get that guy.
He's got a lot of heat, man. He's got a lot of heat on him right now. He's definitely on the hot seat from a lot of fucking people.
Why? He's, like, one of the best coaches in the league. Are you talking about fans? In the hot seat from the fans?
Fans? Yeah, man. A lot of people
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. I would kill for that coach.
A lot of people are calling just because they're like, dude, you haven't fucking won a playoff game in a fucking minute. You always get to the fucking there and then fucking flop out in the first, or you fucking don't make it, but you get a winning season. And I'm like, I try to tell these motherfuckers, like, he already has won. He was I think he was the youngest, I want to say, the youngest coach in the league when he came in. I don't want to say the youngest to win the Super Bowl. No, that's not true. But he was like the youngest coach in the league when he came in, and goes to 2 fucking Super Bowls, win one, lost on the other, but still fucking made it to the fucking dance twice. I don't know. Yeah, they're calling for it, or that's the talks. Is fans are fucking pissed. You hear me rant about my fucking mom and grandpa. They've been done with that. They've been done with my boy Mike Tomlin for probably about, if I can be honest with you, probably about 3.5 years now. Big Douglas.
That's crazy.
Yes, dude. Yes, and they were done with fucking Kenny Pickett within the first season, dude.
Yeah.
So like they're
Well, that makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense though.
they're
Mike Tomlin is like he's shown no reason to not trust him.
Yeah, even my stepdad, who's not even like when he hopped in, he was a Bears fan. It was Bears. Now he's watching more Steelers football, in like I don't know. I don't want to say following, but he'll have his Mike Tomlin take too, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. So I'm still pulling for him. I love the way he fucking like speaks as a leader. But some people are like, this motherfucker's a snake oil salesman. He's just selling us this bullshit so we can this, that, and the fourth and never make the playoffs. And this, like, I don't know. The fans are also, or excuse me, the injuries out there are also upset with like the play calling. They're putting memes on it too. Fucking run, pass, run, pass, run, pass. And they always do that when like they'll see that in your offensive coordinator or in their offensive coordinator. Really happened with the fucking last guy. I forget his fucking name. I don't want to remember it. Matt Canada. Ugh.
Oh god.
And
no.
Like
I don't even know that guy, and I know he sucks just from the name. I mean,
Yeah.
I've heard that name in a bad context only.
Yeah, they ran his ass out of town last year, and he was pretty much the demise to fucking Big Ben too. That's why fucking that last season was shit. But I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent. Either way, fucking Mike Tomlin definitely. I want him to stay, but what's the percentages of him going to a fucking Super Bowl? What's the percentages of him winning the Super Bowl? And if that occurs, I don't think it'll ever happen in his life after that because he'll have already gone to 3 Super Bowls. Like, you don't get that fucking lucky.
Nah.
That's a big accomplishment just going to fucking 3. I know motherfuckers have gone to more, all right? Some of them cheated fucking doing it. But yeah, I mean, going to 1 is difficult. Going to 2, and then if it like I'm saying, if he can go to 3, he'll probably never ever do it again after that. But hopefully that'll happen. I'm rambling, but let's get to the fucking Saturday night presentation. This AFC wildcard playoff game. Pittsburgh Steelers in Baltimore, Maryland, taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Fucking Pittsburgh 10-7, Baltimore 12-5. This is the road dog team. Still, it's always and has always been the road dog team. 5-4 away, and we got 6-2 for the Ravens at home. It's looking good for them, right? Yes, I think a lot of people think it's looking good for them, but it's going to be cold as shit Saturday night. It's going to be good. Russell Wilson has to go in fucking hot, taking on Lamar Jackson. But the thing is, Lamar Jackson's got this like just bad takeaway from Steelers in general. He's always fucked off in some form or fashion. And in the last meetup, I know a lot of defensive and offensive players were out. We had a lot of missing fucking pieces, and now this time we don't have as many whatsoever. I really want to see a Justin Fields package. Dude, I gotta see it. You have him there. Use them both. Fucking figure something out to where they're both working the system. On one, let 2 quarterbacks take on fucking a defense, and or let 2 quarterbacks take on fucking 1 quarterback. That motherfucker's got to get tired. If you put in a fresh quarterback every fucking so often, put a package for Justin Fields to work that shit.
For sure.
Throw them something that is not on tape. Because they're studying the Russell Wilson tape. Fuck that. Make it.
Switch it all the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not saying start fucking Justin Fields. No. I'm not. I'm sure start Russell Wilson. But let's see a package that's like, I don't know. I want to say 60-40. I don't think 50-50 isn't going to happen. That would never happen. Tomlin would never let that happen. Fucking 90-10 is stupid. 80-20 is fucking dumb. Push the fucking limit and hit 60-40. All right? I don't see 70-30. Make it more present than that. If you can get both of them out there fucking running and throwing and throwing and running and executing some good shit, you also got to have fucking George Pickens working the fucking thing too, because he's been fucking up lately. I got to tell you that. Hold the fucking ball.
I've noticed that.
Hold the fucking ball. Capitalize whenever you can and play fast. That's how the win has to occur. I'm taking it in Baltimore. The fucking game's going to end at what, like 10:30 or something like that. So we got the spread is a hell of a lot larger on out in Vegas. It's like a fucking 10-point spread, 9.5-point spread. And what I want to do, I want to say 21-14, but I want to make it closer. I think that's too wide. I think it's a 3-point fucking spread, in all honesty. 3-point spread, and I want to do, not 17. Fuck, what do I want to do? 21-24?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what we got. Steelers,
that sounds right. That sounds about right.
Steelers take it. It's a Boswell fucking field goal, and they get ready for Arrowhead.
Dang, dude, that's going to be a game. I think y'all could beat the Chiefs. Just because, like, how y'all play, I think y'all could beat the Chiefs.
Only
y'all
hope
already
so,
played
man.
once.
Yeah. I already played, like, a lot of these teams once. So
y'all played the Ravens twice already, right?
Yeah, Ravens twice.
This is the third time playing the Ravens?
And when I look back upon it, I don't remember a lot of these because it's not a common occurrence to happen, but there were some good ones in the fucking Big Ben era for sure that were major playoff games, even AFC Championship playoff games. So it got to that point that was really good, but you don't see a lot of them, and I'm excited to lock in for the third fucking week of Steelers-Ravens football.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. Well, shit, dog, I hope y'all win. You got the lucky kid there, with the jersey, with all the snacks and shit like that. So I hope that's a good. I'm definitely going to watch that shit. Have to. It's fucking tomorrow, first game. Can't, like, my thing is, like, I'm not drinking any fucking beers at that point in time. So it's like, just waiting for the night game.
Hell yeah.
But, all right, man.
Well, I need some text updates because I'm gonna be working.
I got you.
That's our first night open, so we're gonna be slammed.
Damn. Okay, that's cool. All right, man. Well, shit. Good luck to that. I'll give you some fucking text-ins when I can because I'll definitely be watching it. If you want to plug anything, let me know, and then we'll close this thing out.
Oh yeah, Bird Law is still January 18th. Platypus Brewing. It's gonna be a good show. I think we're doing a 3 or 4 hour set, so. I can't remember what time it starts. I think it starts at 3.
Cool.
It started at 4. But yeah, look it up. It's on the Instagram, Birdlaw Music. Just type that in.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Appreciate you. We'll see you later, Mo.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. Well, freaks and geeks, that's all she wrote. As always, I want to thank our co-host Douglas Haseman for coming through, giving us his review of Week 18 in Houston Texans football, the final week of the NFL regular season, and also giving us his depiction for Wild Card Weekend for the Houston Texans as they take on the LA Chargers. Freaks and Geeks, thank you for listening. And remember, new episodes of the podcast are released every game day just before the game. Now check it out. Do us a favor and go subscribe to the AFC Central Revisited show on whichever podcast platform that you prefer. We're out there on all of them. We're also on YouTube. And make sure that you leave a comment and rate the podcast while you're there subscribing. Subscribe. Let's get these numbers and keep these numbers up. Hit the podcast hotline up if you want your question asked on an upcoming episode with an upcoming guest. That's 512-900-9226, 512-900-9226. You can call it in or you could text it in, Freaks and Geeks. Just make sure to get it done. Also, be sure to follow myself and Douglas Haseman on Instagram. For me, the 512 Foot Doctor, and for Douglas Haseman, How I Dougie. And continue to tell Freaks and Geeks that you know about the podcast. Remember, the AFC Central Revisited show is a Life or Death Studios production. It's Wild Card Weekend. Ready or not, some shit's about to pop off. 2 amazing, great games today, Freaks and Geeks. Make sure you check them out. Make sure you're rooting. Make sure you're tooting. Make sure you're crushing beers. You got eight beautiful quarters today. Let's see what the fuck pops off. Shout out to the Houston Texans, and definitely shout out to the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. Boys are going into Baltimore and going to come out victorious. Until next time, Freaks and Geeks, we'll see you on the next one. Don't be late.